I found 11 powerful and free AI tools that you can start using today, and stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be sharing a couple of my favorite bonus tools. The first free AI tool is called Designer by Microsoft. So Designer is basically like Canva, but it allows you to be able to create AI generated images. You can see that we can create images, greeting cards, icons, social posts, invitation stickers, wallpapers, monograms, coloring books, backgrounds, avatars, collages, emojis, clip art. So these are just some of the different things that you can create with AI. Now, what I think makes Designer very unique is that you can edit these different types of prompts. So let's say that there's this image that I like and I want to be able to recreate something like that, but maybe slightly different. You can see that it gives me the original prompt. So if I like this image, I can recreate it by clicking on edit this prompt. And then what it does, it gives you this like Mad Lib style where you can just fill in what you want. So it says an origami, and I'm just going to put red panda in a warm colors on, I'm just going to say papercraft, background of bamboo. And let's just see what that looks like. So this used 1 credit, and I have 4 different images that I can choose from. If I like an image, I can either download it or click on edit. And then this is where it takes us to the Designer editor. So we can modify things like the contrast of the image, the highlights, we can do auto enhance. So some pretty basic editing features, but it can get the job done. This next free AI tool is called PNG Maker, and you can use text to create a PNG image. So you can see some examples of different types of PNGs that you can make. So these are going to be transparent backgrounds that you can have on a website or whatever you want. So it's pretty simple. You have your prompt box up here, and then you can add in some negative prompts if you want. You can change the aspect ratio to 1:1, 3:4, or 4:3, and then you can either do 1 to 2 images for free. And if you want 4 images, then you need to upgrade to premium. Just going to click on generate. And as you can see, we have a couple hyper-realistic red pandas eating a bowl of ramen. So, well, this next free tool is called Podwise, and lets you take podcast episodes that are very dense and in-depth and create these really intricate mind maps. So you can see here, we have this podcast episode that's 3 hours and 35 minutes long. And when you use the AI to be able to analyze an episode, it'll give you things like an entire summary of the episode with the timestamps and just a lot of details, a Q&A section. And then we have this mind map section, so you can see what this looks like. So in this episode, these were the main topics. So the role of status and wealth, strategies for financial success, key ingredients of success. And then within each of these different categories, there were different subcategories. So the interplay between status and wealth in society, the power of wealth creation, and then we can expand this even more. So this was one of the first topics in this episode, and when we expand on this, these were the main points within this topic. So the interplay between status and wealth in society. Then Naval talks about wealth versus money, wealth is freedom, wealth is positive sum game, and we can even expand this even more. So wealth versus money, what does he mean by that? Wealth is assets that earn while you sleep, and money as a transfer of social credits. So you can see that we can get very granular with all of these different categories and subcategories to help us be able to better understand the content. When you click on the transcript section, you'll be able to get a full transcript of all the different speakers. You also get all the keywords that are mentioned in the podcast episode. There's the highlight section, so if there's anything that you wanted to be able to copy or share, and then there's a show notes section. Another free AI tool that I think is pretty cool is called Recast. So Recast lets you be able to turn articles that maybe you want to read and then turns them into podcasts, so it's just easier and more convenient for you. So let's say you find an article like this one that you want to read, but maybe you don't have the time. Then all you need to do is click on the Recast extension, and then it will add it to your Recast account and summarize this for you. Once it summarizes the article for you, then you can listen to it on your phone or computer in an audio format.
This is a recast of the 1100-word piece, Keep Strategy Simple, from Harvard Business Review. Let's listen in.
It all starts with the strategic plans of a company and how they're often disjointed. Not every aspect of a business requires a strategic plan, and not every strategic plan is fully thought through.
I think that the voiceover dubs sound really good. It doesn't just sound like a generic text-to-speech tool. It sounds almost similar to like an 11 Labs type voice. This next AI tool is called Tidyread, and it lets AI curate and summarize your own feeds into tidy digests delivered at your chosen time. So if you do like reading content online and you want to be able to have it in a very streamlined and efficient way, then Tidyread is the tool for you. So I have this thing that they call a recipe, which is basically just a collection of specific type of articles that I want the AI to be able to summarize. Now, the really cool thing about Tidyread is that you can have this very powerful summary prompt that will analyze the articles that go into this folder, and then it will use that prompt to be able to digest the information in that article and present it to you in the way that you want to be able to read it. So to show you what this looks like, when I open up this folder called Win and Investing, you can see in this digest, I've got 6 different articles that it is going to be sending to me in either a day, a week, however long I want it to pace out. And then when I click on each article, you can see that it has actually summarized the article for me using an AI. So using that prompt that it gave us, or even creating our own custom prompt, we can have things presented to us in the most efficient way. So like this, you see that we have the summary, we have the key points of the article, the key takeaways, and then just additional information about this article. But every article is going to be summarized in the same way, allowing us to be able to just very quickly go through all the information that we need. And if we want to be able to read the information more on the actual website, we can just click the website link and then it'll go directly to where that is being sourced. And the way that it's able to pull these different articles into your Tidyread is by using an RSS feed. So whenever a blog comes out with a new article, it will update the RSS feed and then add it to your digest. This next free tool is called Chatway, and it lets you put a conversational chat widget on your website completely for free. You can see over here for free, you get 1 chat agent, so one person can be chatting with somebody live. You get unlimited conversations, a 30-day chat history. You can have different canned responses. There's also an iOS and Android mobile app, widget customization, and a Facebook Messenger integration. Now, the thing about Chatway, it's not a generic AI chatbot. This is something where if somebody is messaging you on your website, you will get real-time notification and you can communicate with them automatically. Now, they do have different types of AI and automation built into it, so you can use automations to answer things like customer service tasks and answer frequently asked questions or provide basic support. And they do have an AI feature that's an AI writer assistant, so you can communicate better, respond with coherence and clarity, so it's just going to clean up your messages. But Chatway, as it currently is just a real-time chat widget so you can communicate, but Chatway does have an API connection, so you can connect this to, let's say, ChatGPT, and you can have automatic AI responses directly through this chat widget. This next free tool is called TTSynth, and it's a free online text-to-speech maker, so you can add up to 2,000 words and have text-to-speech auto-generated. We have a bunch of different voices that we can choose from. On the right over here, I'm just going to choose this one.
Hi, my name is Julian. Hope you are having a wonderful day.
Hi, my name is Julian. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
And I thought I'd share another free text-to-speech tool that I found called Luvvoice, so you can hear what this one sounds like as well.
Hi, my name is Julian. Hope you are having a wonderful day.
Hi, my name is Julian. Hope you are having a wonderful day.
This next free AI tool is called TalkTastic, and what it allows you to do is to be able to create any text just with your voice. So you can see that I am using TalkTastic right now, and right now I'm just saying, okay, you can tap to talk in any app by holding down the little microphone key just like this, and then on the right hand side it will then rewrite it in my style, in my voice, and then I can just copy whatever I'm going to be saying and paste it into, let's say, Facebook or wherever I want to be able to share this content. So you can see right over there, it has taken our text just like this, and now it is transcribing it, and it gave us a couple different versions that we can use. I like this one, so I'm just going to, let's say, copy this. So when I copy over that text from TalkTastic, it looks like this. This next free AI tool I'm really excited to share is called Glaze, and it's solving a very big problem that a lot of people are facing because of AI. So Glaze is solving the problem that many artists face, which is having their art taken without permission and then being uploaded into these large data sets to be used for future pieces of AI-generated art. So Glaze is a system designed to protect human artists by disrupting the style mimicry. At a high level, Glaze works by understanding the AI models that are training on human art and then using machine learning algorithms, computing a set of minimum changes to artworks such that it appears unchanged to the human eye, but appears to AI models like a dramatically different art style. For example, human eyes might find a glazed charcoal portrait with a realism style to be unchanged, but an AI model see the glazed version as a modern abstract style, a la Jackson Pollock. So when someone then prompts the model to generate art mimicking the charcoal artist, they will get something quite different from what they expected. So you can see some different samples of people that have input their art into Glaze. And again, these are what the original pieces of art look like. But if an AI model like Stable Diffusion or Midjourney is going to be taking examples like these, then it's not going to be able to recreate it using this particular style. You can see, for example, this piece of art right here is the original, and then this is the glazed. So you can see there's no real visual difference from the original versus the one that has been protected using Glaze. This next free AI tool is called Supermemory, and what it lets you do is to take any information that you have online, things like specific pages or websites or tweets that you really like, and then store them into your memory so that way you can interact with it by asking it specific questions. So you can see I put my blog into my Supermemory, and when I go to the homepage, I can ask it a specific question like, what are the programs offered by Short-Term Sage? And then you can see based on the memory, it's able to give me that information. Bonus tool number 1 is this tool called Creation, and what it allows you to do is to take different images. So let's say I found this metal chair and the shoe, and then you can actually morph the images together, and I created this metal shoe. I also took this shoe and then whatever this abstract art is, and then it made this thing. And it doesn't have to be just shoes or chairs, you can morph any images that you want together. Now, if you think that this brand new AI tool is cool, then watch this video right here where I share 11 other brand new AI tools. Bonus tool number 2 is a fun one that I found called Banana Bins. So if you have a Mac, then you have this little trash icon, and when it fills up, it looks like this. But when it starts to become too full, when you use Banana Bin, it will add some flies and make it look like you got to take out your trash. So you can see you have your dock down here, and then you have your trash bin with some flies on it.